There are private jets in 2026, cheaper than a Tesla. Yeah, actual jets. The whole billionaires only era? It's over. Let's count down the 15 most affordable private jets of 2026. Real prices, real planes, and a few that'll make you question everything you thought about luxury. Number 15. Embraer Phenom 300. The Embraer Phenom 300 is one of those jets that perfectly balances performance, comfort, and price. Brand new, this aircraft typically costs around $9.5 million to $10 million, which places it just outside the budget private jet range. But here's where it gets interesting on the pre-owned market. You can find earlier models of the Phenom 300 selling anywhere between $5 million and $6.5 million, depending on age, total flight hours, and upgrades. For that price, you're stepping into an aircraft that feels like a mini luxury apartment in the sky. It seats 6 to 8 passengers comfortably, with plush leather interiors, large windows, and enough space to actually stretch your legs, something that's rare in smaller jets. It's also impressively fast, cruising at around 521 miles per hour, and can fly up to 2,000 miles non-stop, making it ideal for coast-to-coast trips with a brief fuel stop. Many business owners and private flyers love it because it delivers mid-size jet comfort without mid-size jet costs. It's easy to fly, sleek to look at, and remarkably fuel efficient. In short, the Phenom 300 has earned its reputation as a pilot's favorite light jet. Elegant, capable, and surprisingly affordable when bought used. Number 14. Cessna Citation CJ3+. The Cessna Citation CJ3+ is one of the most trusted and best balanced light jets ever built, carrying on the strong legacy of the Citation family. When purchased brand new, the CJ3+ typically costs around $9 to $10 million. But the used market tells a very different story. You can find well-maintained pre-owned models for about $6 to $7 million, depending on their age and flight hours. That's a big saving for a jet that still feels and performs like new. The CJ3+ is powered by twin Williams FJ44-3A engines, known for their reliability and efficiency, giving it a cruise speed of about 480 miles per hour and a range of roughly 2,000 miles. Inside, it offers comfortable seating for 6 to 7 passengers, with a sleek, quiet cabin and advanced Garmin G3000 avionics that make flying safer and smoother. It can also handle short runways, making it perfect for smaller airports and flexible travel routes. Owners love how easy it is to maintain, and charter operators value its low operating costs. Plus, Cessna's global service network means support and spare parts are never far away. For many pilots and private owners, a used CJ3+ hits the sweet spot between performance, comfort, and smart investment. Number 13. Embraer Phenom 100. The Embraer Phenom 100 is one of the most popular entry-level private jets for a reason. It offers style, performance, and value, all in one neat package. Brand new, a Phenom 100 costs around $4.5 to $5 million, but the used market is where it really shines. Designed for short regional trips, it's perfect for business owners or private flyers who make frequent hops between nearby cities. The cabin seats 4 to 6 passengers comfortably, with luxury finishes and a surprisingly spacious feel for its size. Powered by Pratt & Whitney PW617FE engines, it cruises at about 390 knots, 450 miles per hour, and can fly up to 1,200 miles non-stop, enough for routes like New York to Miami or London to Rome. Its low fuel consumption and minimal maintenance costs help keep operating expenses down to roughly $1,000 per flight hour, much cheaper than larger jets. Small companies love it because it delivers corporate-level convenience without breaking the bank. Sleek, efficient, and easy to operate, the Phenom 100 remains one of the smartest and most economical choices for private jet ownership. Number 12. Beechcraft Premier. The Beechcraft Premier I and IA are hidden gems in the light jet world. Fast, stylish, and surprisingly affordable for what they offer. When new, these jets were priced around $6 to $7 million. But today, on the pre-owned market, you can find great examples for as little as $1.8 to $2.5 million, depending on condition and upgrades. That's incredible value for a jet with a carbon fiber and composite fuselage, which keeps it lightweight and fuel efficient while still offering strength and durability. The cabin is one of the largest in its class, comfortably seating 6 passengers with plenty of headroom, something you don't always get in smaller jets. Performance-wise, the Premier 1 and IA can cruise at around 520 miles per hour and cover up to 1,400 miles non-stop, making them ideal for regional business trips or quick weekend getaways. Number 11. Cessna Citation M2. The Cessna Citation M2 is one of the most popular light jets for private owners who want comfort, reliability, and simplicity without the intimidating price tag. A brand new Citation M2 Gen 3 costs around $6.5 million to $7 million, but the used market offers earlier models for about $3.5 million to $5 million, depending on age and total flight hours. That's a huge savings for a jet that still feels modern and performs like new. The M2 seats 6 passengers comfortably and has a clean, quiet cabin equipped with luxury finishes and LED lighting. It's powered by twin Williams FJ44 1AP engines, giving it a top cruise speed of around 460 miles per hour and a range of roughly 1,550 miles, perfect for regional and short cross-country trips. Pilots love it for its Garmin G3000 avionics, which make flying easier and safer, even for owner-operators. It's also known for being fuel-efficient and inexpensive to maintain compared to larger jets. Another big advantage is Cessna's global service network, which ensures parts, maintenance, and support are always within reach. The Citation M2 has earned its reputation as an entry-level favorite. Smooth, practical, and designed for those stepping confidently into private jet ownership. Number 10. HondaJet. Original HA 420. The HondaJet HA 420 marked Honda's bold and innovative entrance into the private jet world, and it didn't disappoint. A brand new HondaJet Elite 2 sells for around $5.8 to $6 million, but the used market for earlier models like the original HA 420 and the first-generation Elite is much more accessible, with prices ranging between $2.8 and $4 million, depending on condition and flight hours. What makes this jet stand out is its unique over-the-wing engine mount design, a clever engineering choice that reduces cabin noise and increases fuel efficiency. Inside, the HondaJet offers a luxurious cabin for up to 6 passengers, with premium leather seating, a private lavatory, and impressive legroom for its size. It cruises at about 422 knots, 485 miles per hour, and can cover 1,400 miles non-stop, making it perfect for regional or mid-range travel. Owners love it not just for its looks, but for how quiet, smooth, and fuel-efficient it is to operate. Maintenance costs are also relatively low, and Honda's expanding service network adds to its appeal. Thanks to its reliability, smart design, and low operating expenses, the HondaJet holds its value well, making it one of the most practical and forward-thinking jets in the light category. Number 9. Cessna Citation Mustang. The Citation Mustang is one of the classic starter private jets and remarkably affordable. When it was still in production, the Mustang sold new for around $3 million. But today, on the used market, you can find well-maintained models for as low as $1.5 million to $2 million. That's an incredible deal for a true jet aircraft that still delivers solid performance and reliability. It's designed with a tiny but cozy cabin that seats 4 passengers, making it ideal for solo owners, couples, or small business travelers. The Mustang's simple systems and twin Pratt & Whitney PW615F engines make it easy to operate and maintain, keeping costs impressively low. It can cruise at about 390 miles per hour, with a range of 1,150 miles. Perfect for short regional hops. Even though production ended in 2017, there's still a strong demand for it because the airframes are durable, parts are available, and maintenance is straightforward. For those who prioritize efficiency and affordability over luxury, the Citation Mustang remains one of the smartest ways to own and operate a private jet without stretching the budget. Number 8. Eclipse 500 EA 500. The Eclipse 500 was a real game changer when it first hit the skies, a true pioneer in the very light jet (VLJ) category. When it was introduced, it offered private jet performance at a fraction of the usual cost, selling new for about $2 million. Today, on the used market, you can find well-kept models for as little as $600,000 to $900,000, making it one of the most affordable private jets ever built. The Eclipse, 500 seats, 4 to 6 passengers, with an amazing cockpit and interiors, and can cruise at around 425 miles per hour, with a range of 1,100 miles, ideal for short business or leisure trips. Its fuel burn and operating costs are incredibly low, often less than $700 per flight hour, which is unheard of in jet aviation. However, because production stopped in 2008, buyers must be selective, ensuring maintenance and upgrades have been properly handled. For technically minded owners who understand the importance of upkeep, the Eclipse 500 remains a fantastic value. It's small, efficient, and surprisingly quick. A perfect entry point into private jet ownership for those who want real jet speed without the millionaire price tag. Number 7. Learjet 40/45. The Learjet 40 and 45 were once the ultimate symbols of luxury and speed in private aviation, and they still turn heads today. When new, these sleek jets carried price tags between $10 and $12 million. But now, on the pre-owned market, you can find them for just $2 to $5 million, depending on their age and condition. That's a massive drop for aircraft that still deliver incredible performance. The Lear 40 and 45 can cruise at speeds up to 530 miles per hour and cover as much as 2,000 miles non-stop, making them ideal for coast-to-coast or regional trips. Their cabins seat 6 to 8 passengers in classic Learjet style, narrow but elegant, with a sporty feel. Owners love the distinctive roar of the engines and the thrill of that signature Learjet climb rate, which feels more like a fighter jet than a business plane. Maintenance and fuel costs are higher compared to newer light jets, but in exchange, you get unmatched performance and timeless design. For pilots and owners who crave speed, range, and a touch of nostalgia, the Lear 40 and 45 offer a lot of airplanes for a surprisingly modest price. Cessna Citation CJ1 and CJ2. CJ2 variants often trade at prices that make them attractive to buyers who want Citation reliability without the new aircraft cost. These are simple, robust machines, not luxurious, but dependable and cheap to place in a charter if you decide to offset costs. If you want a workhorse that won't surprise you, an older CJ model is a classic move for savvy buyers who want function over flash. According to AOPA, CJ1S can sell in the range of $1.8 million to $2.6 million on the used market. The CJ2 used has average prices reported around $2.25 million. Some CJ2 listings go up to $3 million plus, depending on year, condition, and avionics. Number 5. Cirrus Vision Jet SF50. The single-engine personal jet. If you want the headline most affordable new private jet for the last several years, the Cirrus Vision Jet keeps coming up. It's a single-engine, very light personal jet, designed for owners who typically fly small groups and can accept a smaller cabin. What Cirrus trades in capacity, it returns in modern avionics, low acquisition price among new jets, and owner-friendly operating costs. According to My Aircraft Cost, the average used SF50 sells for around $1.92 million. SkyTough reports used examples fetch between $1.9 million and $2.5 million, depending on condition, year, and hours. The Vision Jet has also been a gateway aircraft for owner pilots, simple enough to operate for experienced pilots stepping up from piston or turboprop aircraft, but still a genuine jet. It's often cited as one of the most affordable new jets available. Number 4. Surplus Corporate CJ Series. Very light jets and niche bargains. The next spot is where specific market bargains show up. Older versions of popular light jets. Or managed fleet buys, where operators sell off examples at attractive prices. CJ2, CJ2 Plus, used CJ2S are often in the range of approximately 2.8 million United States dollars to 3.7 million United States dollars, depending on year and condition. Here, aircraft like early Phenom 1 variants and older Citation Mustangs often cluster. These are the sweet spots for buyers who prefer value hunting. If you are patient and work with a trustworthy broker, you can land modern avionics and a decent cabin size for a fraction of what new production jets cost. Number 3. Superlight Fleet Favorites. We move into the premium segment of the affordable segment. The super versatile jet. Its speed, top-notch aircraft that feels new in operation and systems because the used stock is young. Early Phenom 100 EVs and older Phenom 300s, when available, often present a compelling mix of price, performance, and cabin comfort. This tier is the reason many owners choose the used market over new. You get better speed, better range, and better cabin ergonomics for the same net cost as a brand new entry-level jet had a few years earlier. If you want business class comfort, but still consider the purchase affordable. Number 2. Honda Jet Elite 2. Now we're almost at the top. The Honda Jet Elite 2 is frequently cited as the crown jewel of the more affordable end of the market. Advanced aerodynamics, the distinctive over-the-wing engine mounts that free up cabin space, and modern systems. New versions of the Elite 2 have list prices that put them into the low to mid-millions, an unarguable step up from the very light jets. But for a new, highly efficient light jet with premium features, many buyers see it as the best value in its class. Depending on which source you check, new Honda Jet pricing in recent listings and guides has been reported in the mid-single-digit millions. Different market sources show new HA420 models and Elite 2 kit pricing in ranges that cluster around $5 to $7 million, depending on configuration and year. Number 1. Honda Jet HA420, the true most affordable pick in 2026. A tight race between single-engine jets and entry-level VLJs. Topping our list as the most affordable Honda Jet HA420 consistent option in 2026 is not one single model, so much as a type. Single-engine personal jets. For pure buy-in affordability, meaning the lowest reasonable purchase price while still giving you safe, practical private jet operation, these platforms keep dominating the bottom of the price ladder. You can find a clean, new Honda Jet HA420 costs approximately $5.3 million to $5.8 million, while a used model can range from $2.5 million to $4.4 million, depending on its age, condition, and specific features. Prices can vary, with older models in lower condition selling for less, and newer ones with upgrades fetching higher prices. When you add in lower fuel burn, simpler maintenance profiles, and the fact that these jets often qualify for lower hangar and insurance costs, they are the best pathway to private jet ownership without the ultra-high cost. And there you have it, the 15 most affordable private jets of 2025. From the humble yet capable Embraer Phenom 300 to the futuristic Honda Jet HA420, these aircraft prove that private aviation isn't just for billionaires anymore. The sky is getting more accessible, one efficient, beautifully designed jet at a time. So tell me in the comments which of these jets you would want to own. Let's talk about dreams, because in 2026, some of them are finally within reach. If you enjoyed this flight, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell because we've got more deep dives into luxury aviation, technology, and travel coming your way. Thanks for watching. See you next time.